you don't need to have good salary or papers to present to any bank, so you can enter this type of investment without any paper, without any permissions. That's one of the important things. Hello everyone, my name is Norberto. I'm CriptoNorber in YouTube and Instagram. My channel is about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency. I'm focusing in investments and trading. Well, that's an interesting story because I'm system engineering, so all my life I've been a technology fan, a hardware fan. So in 2013 I started building my own mining machines. At that time Ethereum was not in the market, so we mined Litecoin and Dogecoin. I started building those machines with an investment that I had. It was a pretty big investment for my economy at that time. It's an amount similar to a new car. So I didn't buy my new car and I invest in these machines, in these mining rigs to mine Litecoin and Dogecoin. So it was a very good time because that was the end of 2013 when Bitcoin was going from 600 to 1,000, it gets to 1,200. And then in February 2014, MTGOX got crashed, got hacked, and Bitcoin started dropping. Before that, I thought I was going to be a miner the rest of my life because it was going a very good business. But then I get, this food, as we say, fear, uncertainty, doubt. It might be a mistake, that investment and that business I put together. And when Bitcoin goes down, I sell all the mining machines. So after that, I become more interested in blockchain technology. I continue learning about that. And in 2016, I started trading and buying. Not only mining, I start mining again, but I also start trading and buying and accumulating Bitcoin. That's how I lived the second bull run in 2016 and 17. Well, there's a lot of people that want to know about this technology and want to know about this type of investment. Bitcoin gives us the freedom to be able to invest from small amounts to big amounts and to all be a part of that. You don't need to have good salary or papers to present to any bank, so you can enter this type of investment without any paper, without any permissions. That's one of the important things. There are a lot of people that want to enter and know about it. So for me it's important to give all the audience the possibility to know, to learn what it is. So they can enter, they can invest if they want, but also to protect them in order to not to invest in other type of investment that could lead them to lose money. So to differentiate between a scam and a real asset like Bitcoin. Well, I have double the age of the rest of the influencers. That's one of the differences. I studied technology. I'm a system engineer. I have more than 20 years of experience working on companies for technology. In fact, I worked for the last 14 years in one of the major big four companies, consulting companies. I'm working in blockchain projects. So I'm not only seeing only the trading and economy or financial piece of this world, but also the technology behind it. Like not only the financial system we can replace, but also what we can do in terms of supply chain, in terms of digital identity, in terms of metaverse. So I like all this ecosystem from when I was very young, I like all innovation type of things. So I'm always looking to the future. Well, I don't know if it's important to get mass adoption, but it's important that everyone knows that it's there, because if you don't know, you cannot have the chance to invest. And there are many countries, like I'm from Argentina, so there are many countries that are looking for alternatives to the local currency, because local currency depends on multiple factors, but inflation, decisions by the government or decisions by the banks, and many countries like Argentina are looking with good eyes cryptocurrencies, because they like not of course they all like the price going up, Argentinians and all over the world, but Argentinians and other type of Latin American countries that had problems with the financial systems like a lot the freedom that cryptocurrency gives. So the availability to give and receive or send our assets without asking anyone, and at whatever time we want, Saturday, Sunday, 24/7. Well, as I mentioned, we have a history of problems with our governments, with our local currency, with our bank regulations. So Argentinian people, like myself, they already have like I would say 3 or 4 generations now, they all know that local currency is not a good investment. So it's kind of, we are teaching our sons that to protect themselves, to protect their work and their capital. So Argentinian people is very used to saving other currencies. They are very used to saving US dollars. In fact, Argentina is the second country with more dollars in the world. That's one of the things that make Argentinians want to move to Bitcoin, because they want to run away from the local currency. Well, I started in the cryptocurrency world around 8 years ago. Of course, Bitcoin was $600 or something like that. So for sure, I would say, Norberto, you need to buy on those values. But focusing in other things, I would say to Norberto, to the Norberto of the past, to do not be scared about moving ahead on the social media. In fact, that took me like 6 years from this 8, to be in YouTube or Instagram. Or I was just, maybe I was talking with friends, with a really small group, or maybe after that, a couple of years, that I'm making some internal trainings in the company, but not to the real world in a social media that can reach 100,000 people all over the world. So my words to the Norberto from the past will be, come on, go ahead, go to the social media, start telling everyone what you know and what you like, what you are passionate about. Of course, I will recommend my channel, CriptoNorber channel in YouTube and Instagram, but I am a huge fan from Andreas Antonopoulos. He's one of the earliest Bitcoiners. He has a lot of books and videos as well, and also Mastering Bitcoin. Those are a little bit technical, but very, very good books to understand all the programming and mathematical features and freedom behind Bitcoin. So what my recommendation for anyone that is going to invest is first learn about where are you investing. Make this fundamental analysis. Some people like Twitter because they like more the text type. Some other like videos, so they use YouTube. And some people like Instagram. Some people like to read newspapers. So I think each one needs to shape the communication they will receive in accordance with what they like. Nowadays, you can select what you need to hear, what you want to hear, so, and the way you want to receive information. So I would say, go to all the networks, listen people you want, decide what network you want to receive the data and information, the type you want it, and just filter, go ahead. I want to say thanks to everyone that is following me and it's helping me to build better and better content. I'm one of the content creators that always reads the comments in all the videos, so I'm always receiving the feedback from my audience, and that's very, very important for me. So I'm switching a little bit the content and listening always to what they need. I usually post in Instagram the boxes to know what they want to hear about. So many thanks to all the audience that are the ones that are helping me to build better content, not only growing in the networks as well, but enhance and get the content they want to see. I would say my top 3 exchange are Bybit for sure, Binance, and maybe Nexo. Of course, Bybit, because they have grown a lot in terms of the amount of cryptocurrency they have. They're one of the biggest ones. They have all the farming activities as well. I have a great relationship with them, and the support channel is very good. Binance is one of the biggest ones in the world, and they have the Binance Smart Chain, where we have a lot of good investments. In fact, I invested in Cake and the Pancake Swap a couple of years ago. So I really like the Binance Smart Chain. I think it's a very good product. And I also selected Nexo. Nexo is maybe it's not the best place to trade because the spread is very big, but it's a very good place to do staking. It's one of the platforms I use personally to do staking. So I kind of mix exchange and staking at the same time. Okay, I'm Norberto Judice from CriptoNorber. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube mainly. Thank you very much for this interview. I'm very happy to be here with you. Let's see you.